Now, it is common knowledge that in the restaurant industry, drinks like mocktails are a 90% gross profit margin. They cost something like a pound 25 to make, but often retailers sell it for 8, 10, 12 pounds. Why is that? Now, I know immediately what you're thinking, which is if this costs me £1 to make and it costs every other restaurateur a pound, £2 to make, why aren't they selling it for £4 or £3 and undercutting me? I think this is the business of economics and restaurant economics. The first thing is this is just gross profit. So even though it costs a pound to make, it doesn't take into effect labor, taxes, staff, utilities, all of these things. When you put this into the price of the drink, naturally it goes up. Of course, if I'm just making it in my house and going next door and selling it to you next door where I have none of these costs, barring tax, then it will be £3 or £4. But that is just the gross profit of this drink. The second thing is the way the restaurant systems work. With restaurants, you have big ticket items like your sides, like specialty items, and then your drinks where you make your margin. But to price the menu competitively, you have so many other main courses, like for example at Parrell. They're quite well known for selling a lamb shank at a loss because it's those ticket items where you have to basically counteract it with items like this. And the third thing is, of course, restaurant systems. Now, the reason this costs £1.25 to make, even if you try and make the exact same drink at home, you wouldn't be able to, from a unit by unit cost, make it for the same price because restaurants can buy in bulk. They can buy the elderflower in bulk. They can buy the pomegranate seeds in bulk, the thyme, the ice. We may have our own ice machine, so we don't have to spend £5 for the ice. What that means is we can really break the unit cost down, let alone the specialty of our barman making the mocktails themselves and cocktails. Doing that at home, not only is it more time consuming, it's more expensive. So yes, it will be cheaper if you make it at home, but is it going to be at the same unit of scale? And of course, there's one more thing, which is convenience. You're in a restaurant, you're dining out, it might be a special occasion, an anniversary or a birthday. Do you really want to be there being like, yeah, I can make it at home? Because you're dining for the convenience, for having everything brought to you, made for you to enjoy.